Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is your 6-month review, okay? We're doing January, February, March, April, May, and June. Now I'm using the Grand Lux Tarot, and I'm also using a Crystal Intentions Oracle for each month as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see what January 2020 has for you, Cancer. And the month is already halfway over, so let's go ahead and begin. We have the Hanging Man coming up here. Alright, so I like this. I love the energy of the Hanging Man because this talks about you gaining spiritual and mystical empowerment by taking time to take a step back and pause and reflect before moving forward. For some of you, you're really taking time out to reflect, going within, listening to your own inner guidance, listening to your intuition. You understand that you are divinely guided. And, you're tapping into this energy, and what happens is it allows you to have discovery of truths. These truths can be within you, they can be within a situation, they can be within other people. And what happens is you realize what is no longer serving you, and you can release those energies, and they could be toxic. And what happens is when you release that, it allows for you to be able to move forward, okay? You understand which direction you're going to go in, where maybe there could have been some uncertainty in your past, but now you have the clarity that you need to be able to move forward, okay? So the Crystal Intention Oracle that I pulled for January 2020 is Activate Intuition. Be a clear channel. Access the Akashic Records. Stay grounded. Feel protected and safe. Promote clarity in the dream time. And this is the Lapis Lazuli. Beautiful. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. So I'm going to hold this here for a moment. And throughout each month, if you want to pause when we get to this, because this is the affirmation to the energy of this stone here that can help you during the month of January 2020, as well as the rest of the months, the crystals that were pulled, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's move into February 2020 for Cancer. Ooh, we have Temperance coming up here. This is the energy of Sagittarius coming through. So I feel in February, you're still taking time out to really make some adjustments. Some of you are on a spiritual journey, okay? And you are stepping into your spiritual gifts. You're balancing your energies. You're believing in yourself, Cancer. When this comes up, I feel like you're adding some passion into your life, or you're going after something that you truly want. And, this is also the spiritual alchemical energy as well. So I feel many of you are being spiritual alchemists in the month of February 2020, okay? Now, some of you may be making agreements or compromises in some area of your life. I'm also getting with this coming through here that you could be making some adjustments that's needed with something that you're working with, and taking a step back and looking at it, and then coming back to the table and maybe making some more adjustments. I'm seeing you getting things just right here before moving forwards, which is very positive. All right, so we have support physical strength training. Increase time in sunlight for a healthy body. Amplify physical movement to increase good health. I cannot pronounce this stone, but I will hold it up in just a moment. I am healthy and strong thanks to physical movement and exercise outdoors. And that is the stone, and this is the affirmation for you in February. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's move to March 2020 for Cancer. We have the Four of Wands. All right, I like this. I'm definitely getting a sense here. Some of you may be having some weddings, some ceremonies, some celebrations going on in March 2020, okay? Some of you may be buying or selling a home. You may be paying off a home. You know, when you receive the Four of Wands, this represents your happiness, okay, and that joy and peace that you hold within yourself, whether you have a family or not. This talks about you building a solid structure that's going to be unshakable here, okay, especially when we're talking about your happiness. I'm definitely getting a sense here, if you get invited somewhere in March 2020, go. You may have an opportunity to meet somebody, okay, where doors could open up for you. Thank you, Spirit. Speak the truth. Listen well. Have the courage to say what you need to say. Be heard. Read between the lines. This is the blue lace agate. It is easy for me to express myself. I am understood. I hear what others are communicating. And you know, Cancer, there could be a situation, whether it's family or friends or a work environment situation as well, that pops up in March 2020. And it's going to be very important that you stand in your truth and in your power, and you be very straightforward with clear communication, okay? All right, let's move to April 2020 for Cancer, and we have the Three of Wands. I love it. All right, the Three of Wands represents you're waiting on your ships to come in here. You've planted the seeds, you've nurtured them, and there's a promise of what you've been nurturing coming back to you, and it's going to bring in growth and expansion. Now, for some of you, this talks about you have foresight about where you're headed, where you're going. You know what you want, Cancer, and you know how you're going to get there. Very positive right here. Now, for some of you, there could be some anxiety here. I feel that you've been waiting for a minute for your ships to come in, okay? This could have been, you may have recently in the month before April, maybe in February or March, you could be looking for a new job or a career. For some of you, this is definitely, maybe you've started a business, recently before April 2020, and you're waiting on the contracts to pick up. You're waiting on clients to pick up, and it's coming for you, okay? Create healthy patterns in relationships. Connect with the sweetness of life. Maintain heart-centered awareness. Get to the heart of the matter. This is Malachite. I recognize repetitive patterns and choose love, compassion, and kindness. Okay. And that green right there reminds me of that heart chakra energy as well. Some of you may be having a healing take place within your heart chakra in April 2020. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's move to May 2020. Ooh, I love it, Cancer. You have the King of Coins coming up here, whether you're male or female. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Wow, this is very nice. For some of you that have been waiting on a home loan, or maybe waiting to purchase or yes, buy and sell a home or a property, I feel like you're going to have some financial backing coming in here for you in May 2020. I feel you have someone maybe that's older than you that might be helping you out in some type of financial situation. I feel for some of you, this is you embodying this energy, and this is that entrepreneur type energy. Again, we're talking about your finances, your stability, your security. I feel for some of you, you're starting to feel like you have that financial growth that you're needing, okay? You're feeling comfortable. Some of you, this could be a material harvest that's coming to fruition for you in May 2020. It's very positive. The King of Pentacles, oftentimes represents not wanting for anything. You feel that stability and security. You have already laid that solid, unshakable foundation when it comes to your financial situation. Now, for some of you, you're definitely stepping into a new, maybe, financial adventure. Your business could be, making money off the charts is what I'm getting from Spirit. So there could be a lot of growth there with clientele and just contracts picking up. For some of you, whatever leadership role you may be stepping into within a company you're already at, or this could be a new career, you are going to be making pretty good amount of money here where you finally feel that stability and security. Now I am getting, for maybe one or two of you, we could be talking about an inheritance or probate as well in May of 2020. This could be any legal situation, honestly, and I feel that there's going to be some compromises and agreements made that's going to be very beneficial to you, Cancer. Improve physical strength and vitality. Increase endurance and passion. Activate productivity and self-motivation. Increase enthusiasm and overall feelings of well-being. Ooh, and this is the energy of Ruby. Very nice. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Nice energy right there. Okay, so let's move on. We're into June 2020 for Cancer. We have the Ten of Wands coming up here, and I like this. This represents completion in some area of your life where you've just feel like you've been torn down. It's a heavy load, a heavy burden that you've been carrying around, and Spirit says it's time to release this. You are ready to start over with that Ace of Wands energy where your passion is reignited in some area of your life and you're ready to start a new journey here. So there is a completion that's offered here in June 2020 for you, Cancer. Okay, now there is so many of you watching. This could mean many different areas of your life, and for each one of you it's different. Okay, this could have been a job that you've been in for the last 10 years and you're just done. You're tired of it. It no longer serves you and you're ready to go after something that's really going to bring, that it's going to allow for that passion to be reignited here. Okay, some of you are definitely going to go after a new job or career, or maybe hiring your education. Okay, for some of you, I am getting a sense here of relocation. You may be moving. This could have been a relationship that you've been in and you're done. You're tired of it. It's toxic. So you're either getting a divorce or you're going your separate ways here. Visualize life purpose. Amplify joy and bliss. Improve ability to speak up. Cultivate ease. Process all that is happening around and within you. And this is the golden topaz. I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. And I love how this is just further confirmation with you starting this new journey. Some of you are definitely in alignment with Spirit and you're starting your destiny here, maybe in June 2020 for some of you. Okay, you're getting in alignment here with what you're meant to be here to do. You're realizing your spiritual gifts. You're realizing what your divine life purpose is. All right, Cancer, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. I always say you can come back at the end of each month and look and see how these energies have played out in your situation. Please leave me a comment and let me know. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.